Hello everyone, my name is Chloe Whitfield. Today I'm here to discuss the great importance of teaching Black history in schools. Our perception of the past influences how we view the present and the future. Black history is a crucial part of the narrative of our country, not just the past mentioned in American history. It is essential for giving a more thorough and complex perspective of American history overall, as well as celebrating the success of Black people. A full Black history education is even more important considering the current discussions on diversity, equity, and inclusion, aka DEI, programs that are in schools now. When significant parts of history, such as challenges and victories of Black Americans, are disregarded and overlooked, DEI attempts to create inclusive settings where students from all backgrounds can feel recognized and included, and they may feel appreciated. Schools lose out on a chance to promote empathy, remove opinions, and confront social injustices that still exist today when they do not teach Black history in a complete and honest manner. First, we're going to start with looking at the origin of Black history in the United States. The crimes of the international slave trade, which started in the 17th century, brought Black people to this nation. The cruel conditions were used to sell millions of Africans into slavery after they were abducted from their homeland and stripped of their culture. Although it's fundamental to the development of the nation, this period of American history is often disregarded or downplayed in many educational contexts. We can better comprehend how America was constructed on an economic, social, and political level when we learn about slavery, its effects, and the Black community's resilience in overcoming such hardships. The Civil War and abolitionist movement is next. People such as Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, and Frederick Douglass battled for freedom, equality, and justice while fighting the system of slavery. These people were battling for the nation's soul, not just for personal freedom. We miss the enormous sacrifices made to increase the rights and liberties that define America if we don't teach about these heroes and their fight for abolition and fight for everyone's freedom. Another major turning point in the fight for Black equality in the 20th century was the Civil Rights Movement. The fight against sexism, segregation, and discrimination was led by individuals such as Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., and a lot of others. Their determination and bravery led to major legal changes, including the Voting Rights Act of 1965 and the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Students should be taught about these events not only as historical facts, but also as lessons in bravery, advocacy, and tenacity. Future generations are motivated to keep fighting for equality and justice by these lessons. Black history includes more than simply hardship and resistance. It also honors the untold contribution that Black people have made in all areas of American life. Black Americans have contributed to art, science, politics, and several other fields, from inventors like George Washington Carver, Garrett Morgan, to cultural icons like Langston Hughes, Maya Angelou, and art side of history. Students' perspectives are expanded, and stereotypes about Black people that are often are challenged when they are taught about these folks. It demonstrates that Black history is a history of genius, ingenuity, and advancement in addition to suffering. Gaining a grasp of Black history is also essential for current events that we go through now. Historical patterns such as systemic racism and oppression are not the root cause of problems like economic inequality, racial inequity, and police brutality. Students can understand how these challenges survive and how they can work towards solutions in local communities by studying the historical foundations of these concerns. In conclusion, teaching Black history is essential to developing a deeper understanding of American history. It brings light on Black people's accomplishments, hardships, and achievements throughout history. It inspires children to think critically about the present and future while developing empathy, respect, and a stronger sense of connection to the country's history. In addition to remembering the past, teaching Black history in schools helps in a more inclusive, justice, and equal future. Thank you guys for listening.